course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Smith is out there with Knox. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's Bassett. Here's Maxey. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Conchar can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Mitchell gets it to go.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Conchar. Out to Smith. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closer. And a lot of...
That one over. It was obvious.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Here's prime time. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. As he pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Knox the pass to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Mobley misses. Maxey with it, outguarded by Murray. A fadeaway. That one misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Prime time, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go.
At the line for Cleveland. As tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Conchar, the pass to Knox. Wide open shot is on the money.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Murray kicks to Mitchell. Here's prime time. He had 31 points in the win against Chicago.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The pass to Mitchell. Now here's Murray. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Prime time, the pass to Murray. Mobley is screened. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Murray kicks to Mobley. Murray right side. No good from 11 feet.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Passes to Knox. Pass to Maxey. Here's Conchar. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's prime time. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his fourth rebound in this one. Maxey in the corner. Pass to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. The pass to prime time. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Max. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up. He's checked in for Murray. Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Knox. Passes it to Smith. Fade away. Prime time grabs the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Garland. Floats one. Mobley misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conchar, the pass to Knox. And here's Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's prime time. 5 points in the game. Can they get it? A three-pointer is right on target. Prime time's got 8. And later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Allen comes in for Mobley. And it's a Coro in for Mitchell. Right wing, a three ball. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Knox. Pass to Coffey. Burks in the corner. Back to Knox. 5 to shoot. Pass to Coffey. From downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Maxey. No good, unable to end this run.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. When you find yourself up double.
The 76ers trail by 11. Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Primetime. He kicks it to Okoro. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Okoro. There's the steal. And the pass to Maxey. Here's Coffey. Passes it to Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up. And Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Here's Primetime. He's got 15, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Coffey. The Cavaliers making the shot. Excellent D there from Primetime. Driving to the... Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw
Oh, my...
Unreal!
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Maxey. Boy, he was something else against Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coffey. And he recovers it. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Maxey. Kennard for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Primetime. He's got 19. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Cleveland. Coffey passes to Vanderbilt. From outside the arc, Robinson with the block. And they get it back. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. It's stolen. Maxey looking it over. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Maxey's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Garland, driving in. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. Outside, Maxey. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close.
Your Cavaliers, 29, the 76ers, 22. Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Smith. Knocks out there with Kennard. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kennard with the ball. Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Primetime to the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here are the 76ers now. 9-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He contributed 31 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Knox the pass to Kennard. There's a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here is Smith. 23 points for him the last game against Boston. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. They need this. He gets that one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Primetime. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Garland. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Conchar. Mobley with the block.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. So are the Cavaliers. Call the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Another round of applause for your Cleveland Cavs Minis.
To the right side. Here's Primetime. He's got 23. A nice shot by Okoro.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Knox. Now Maxey, 11 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's prime time. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Outside, Maxey. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Coffee. The 76ers with another miss. Cleveland leading by 21. To the inside. Prime time shot is good. And that's now 25 points for prime time.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Knox the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Coffee. Burks in the corner. Here's Coffee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots. It's tipped.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's prime time. 25 points in the game. To the wing on the left. In the corner, Murray with it. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Knox the pass to Maxey. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Burks. Outside, Maxey. Here's Knox. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's prime time. And it is good at the buzzer.
Wow. One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's clipped.
That was great.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the ballot. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
Make your voice. And now let's look back on that first half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Gobert. Donovan Mitchell is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's prime time and at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Mitchell against Maxey. The pass to Knox. Smith with a screen on Murray. Inside, Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Conchar. Passes it to Maxey. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's prime time, and Mobley throws it down.
Defensive foul. Jalen Smith, his second. First team.
Move right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Knox. Smith with a screen on Murray. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And he gets the
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maxey passes to Knox. Poked away. Maxey against Murray. Takes it from 10. Maxey, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Knox, looking to end the run. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Offline with his 3.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Murray looking around. Prime time. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Murray against Maxey. Six to shoot. Here's Bassey. Lays it up off the glass. Bassey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now the pass to Gobert. Here's prime time. He has 31. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Prime time's got 34.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Knocks the pass to Maxey. Looking to end his cold spell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Knox. The Cavaliers making the shot. Maxey with the screen on Murray. Knox misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Conchar. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Conchar's got 7.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Conchar. He has 7. Out left to the wing. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Bassey. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Gobert with the block.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's primetime. Mobley wide open. Sinks the triple. He's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Maxey kicks to Smith. Here's Knox. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's primetime.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Knox. He has 6. Pass to Maxey to stop the run. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient.
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Conchar. He has 7. Pass to Knox. Over Murray. Knox misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Mobley. 9 points in the game so far. Prime time. Rebounded by Knox. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside, Maxey. Back to Knox. They need this one. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Knox, following the score by Cleveland. Maxey in the corner. Down low. Here's primetime, and he has 42. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Murray against Maxey. There's the pass to Knox. Smith left side. Maxey against Murray. Maxey passes to Bessie. And they call the foul, so he's got the and.
See, on that pass, that's how you lead your teammates.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jared Allen comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for DeJounte Murray. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jalen Smith. Burks comes in for John Conchar. Amir Coffey's checked in for Maxey. And it's Luke Kennard in for Knox. The 76ers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Passes it to Coffey. Back to Kennard. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen.
2 minutes.
Here's prime time.
2 minutes.
He feeds it to Allen. Burks with the steal. Inside. Pass to Coffey. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Here's prime time. Trying to get open is Robinson. And it's prime time missing. Burks against Garland. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Prime time, the pass to Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Allen. Lock at 6. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Allen's got his first 2 points.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Coffey passes to Kennard. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. To the left side wing. Here's prime time. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard, the pass to Coffey. Back to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Prime time, the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Here's prime time. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers, 98. The 76ers, 46. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
You're up.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
For the 76ers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Morris. Jalen Smith comes in for Amir Coffey. And Maxey's subbed in for Peyton. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Taking a look at the 76ers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Smith. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Now here's Burks. Defense right on him. Pass to prime time. Here's Wolf. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's Maxey. And there's the pass to Kennard. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's prime time. He's covered by Maxey. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Back to Maxey. From 12 feet out. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. For 3, Smith. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Frank, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Now, here's Kennard. After the miss from Klay Thompson. 11 feet away. Kennard's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And here are the 76ers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside, Maxey. From deep three-point range.
Number 3, his second, third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, 3 shots.
And Clark, that extends to the front office too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength, and the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Primetime. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's Maxey following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Coffey. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Coffey. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Outside for Murray. It's picked off. To the inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. They set the pick to the wing right side. Coffey. And the 3 off target.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the three-pointer from Primetime, shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in. Primetime's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, stolen away. Here's Coffey.
2 minutes remaining.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Maxey. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:25 left in the game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they're going to take the second.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rex?
In the season series against Philadelphia.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for prime time.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bassey's checked in, and it's Burks in for Kennard. Drives to the hoop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for Cleveland.
He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Good on the second free throw. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Bassey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's prime time. Burks covering. Thompson surveying the floor. Prime time, the pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Burks with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Coffey. Over to the left wing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
A big thank you to everyone for being a part of tonight's game. Please have a safe and quick trip home.